What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online, and we have Sonic, we have Biscuit, and we have John, who's over there in the lobby, ready to go. I actually put the wrong standby music at the beginning of the stream there. I quickly fixed my mistake, though. Can't have party all the time on Saturdays for PSO. That makes no sense. Everything needs to make sense. I mean, you can have a party on PSO, I suppose, if you really wanted to. Hello to everyone in the chat. Sonic, John, and Canal, welcome. Welcome. All right. I think we're ready to go here. We got our team. So let's get started here. Hey, Flame24, welcome. I think the spacebar on my Dreamcast keyboard is getting worse. I mean, it's always been kind of broken, but it seems like lately it's not working even less, or it's working even less than it was before. To keep hitting it, eventually it works. And I know I could use the or one of my wireless keyboards that are with the USB for Maple adapter, but I don't know, I just can't bring myself to not use the official Dreamcast keyboard. I need to use official merchandise when I can. Gonna have to replace it sooner or later. I'd love to fix it, but I don't know. See, the main issue is that below the spacebar, there's a metal rod that goes across the whole thing that's supposed to push the three trigger buttons that are below the spacebar, and that fell off because there are plastic pieces under the spacebar that are supposed to clip to it, and they broke. So now the metal piece is just kind of hanging loose in there, so yeah, so I don't know if it's possible to fix that. Alright, anyway. Hey, Metal CD. And Marissa, welcome. Alright. Don't need it. Ooh, I put a tri-grinder in my bank. Add that to my collection. I'll take Escape Doll, why not? I doubt I'll need it on very hard, but you know, safety first. I probably have no room in here to put this. No. As per usual. Okay, fine, I'll take a die grinder. Replace it with tri-grinder. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I did think of trying to use my 3D printer to print new clips to hold the metal rod, but it's just so tiny that I don't think I could really do it. It's too microscopic. Unfortunately. I don't know, I'll look into it again at some point, probably. Right now I'm just hitting the spacebar multiple times. It works. Alright, let's warm up. It's a nice day in the forest. Sun shining. The rappies are tweeting. More like tweets of death. The rappies are rapping. No, their name is a lie. They don't rap at all. The rappies' only pastime is to scam people out of all their meseta. They're scam artists. That's what they are. They're not rap artists. They're scam artists. Man, I could have had a free scape doll. I wasted all that money at the shop. Hey, awesome. I do have a new gun. You came here You came here a week too early, or too late. Sorry. I have a custom gun on my other character now. Someone gave me. You should have been here last week. I mean, I guess technically you are a week early as well. Since I play Afro Thunder every other week. So yeah, you're a week late and a week early. All at the same time. Hey, Tor. Doing just fantastic. How about yourself? I want to go over to these waterfalls, but alas, I can't get over there. Too many things in the way. Hey, Biscuit's level 50, nice! Big milestone, congrats. It deserves a hurrah. How we doing, John? Are we clearing things out quite nicely? Excellent. Opinions on Tokyo Extreme Racer 2. Been playing it on my commute for about 2 months now. I think I'm addicted. It's a very good game. It's a very, I think it's a pretty relaxing racing game to play too. Since you can just head out on the road and just drive. There's no time limit. Just drive. So I don't remember, I don't think there's a time limit. I haven't played it in a while, but I don't believe there is. Just free roam all you want. Also, those light reflections. Who doesn't like light reflections? Blue Pipe Biscuit. That sounds like a good band name. Blue Pipe Biscuit. Feel free to use that, anyone who's looking for a good band name. Blue Pipe versus Blue Oyster Cult. What about Limp Bizkit? Limp Bizkit versus Blue Pipe Biscuit. One of the few examples of an open world on Dreamcast, along with Crazy Taxi, Headhunter, Urban Chaos, and GTA 3. Am I missing any? Omicron. I think Omicron actually has one of the coolest open worlds. And what's cool about Omicron is there are no load screens. I mean, there are very large sections of the city that you can go between and, wait, did they have load screens? I forget if they had load screens or if you could just walk and it kind of loads on the fly to the next section. But either way, most of the game is just no load screens. You can go into buildings, no load screens. Pretty impressive. I always love the atmosphere of Omicron as well. Will this server work on version 1? Yes. Very few people play version 1 though, so you won't be able to join a version 2 team. You would have to ask people specifically to make a version 1 team for you to join. Or make one yourself and other people can join you. They're cross-compatible, but version 1 has less content, so can't do a lot of things. Doesn't have all the same quests. You're limited to level 100 instead of 200. Can't do battle mode. Things like that. Yep, no towards the future. I split off from the pack, apparently. Take a moon atomizer. You know, in case Sonic dies. He's always dying all the time. Can't keep himself alive. He goes too fast, that's the problem. You know what they say, Sonic, speed kills. Have you played the new Tokyo Extreme Racer? I've heard it's good. I have not, no. Looked pretty good though, I did see the trailer for it. I was surprised to see that come back. Definitely not a game I expected to see again. We might see a lot of franchises return that we didn't expect to see again now that Acclaim is back. You guys see that? Waiting for a new Revolt game. Let's get it. There aren't really any, not that I can think of anyway, there aren't really any modern RC racing games. I mean, I'm sure there are some indie ones, but as far as like big RC racing games, popular ones, I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head anyway. There was MotorStorm RC, which I thought was a lot of fun. I had that on the Vita, or still have it on the Vita. I got really addicted to that game for a while. Fun fact, the servers for that are still up. It never had online multiplayer, but it has online rankings and leaderboards and stuff. And that's all still up, because I turned my Vita on last year for the first time in a very long time, because I was just kind of curious if any of the games still had servers. And MotorStorm RC is still up. And also, even more surprisingly, Call of Duty, Black Ops, Declassified, I think it's called, on the Vita. The servers for that are still running. Well, at least it was last year anyway. I assume they're still running. And people were actually playing it, which was even more surprising, I think. Like, I went online and there were actually people playing the game. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm playing a Dreamcast online right now. Why am I surprised that the people are still playing PlayStation Vita?
A dragon! A dragon! I swear I saw a dragon!
Yes, you did, Canal. Yes, you did. Yes, excellent job. Excellent job. That's the trend these days, you know? Old things are now new again. Everyone likes the old things now. No one likes new things. I don't know how many of you are into buying vinyl records, but I read an article last year that 2024 had the highest vinyl record sales since 1989, which is crazy. So we're just waiting for the Dreamcast sales to get up there too. We have record Dreamcast sales this year, guys. I can feel it. All right. I guess we'll go on to a quest. Unless anyone has any objections. Maybe not sales, but possibly players. Certainly players. Dreamcast Online scene's been pretty booming, I'd say. I see new people online all the time. It's always cool just checking on Dreamcast now every once in a while. I mean, look at that. Newbie. Unnamed player 91C3AB. Just tuned in for the first time. You should do a puzzle quest. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the puzzle quests in PSO. I like the straightforward action ones. Alright, let's see. We got under events. No, I don't want to do those. No. Alright, we'll do one of the retrieval ones. I forget, where is it? What was the Morocco one like? I completely forget. I don't even know. Is that in the forest? I don't want to do it if it's in the forest. But I forget where that is. Do the mines. Yasin's commanding me, telling me what to do. You can't tell me what to do, Yasin. I'm gonna do the mines quest, but not because you told me to. It's of my own free will. Yeah, I do think the Morocco one is in the forest. Pretty sure it is. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but... Well, to be honest, Yasin, I do like puzzles in games, but not so much in PSO. I mean, not exactly the greatest puzzles in the world. Going back to Omicron, though, that has a bit of a mixed bag of puzzles, actually, I'd say. Some of the puzzles are really cryptic, to the point where you figure it out, and then you wonder afterwards, how the heck was I supposed to figure that out? 'Cause I had to look up a walkthrough a couple times. In terms of puzzles and games, I'd say the ones in the Uncharted games are kind of my speed. They're not very difficult, but they're still somewhat challenging. Gotta think about them a bit. Speaking of which, someone needs to port Uncharted to the Dreamcast. Someone will do it. It'll happen. As we all know, everything will be ported to the Dreamcast at some point. Did we lose Biscuit? Oh no, he's in the other room. Which platform was OG Uncharted on? PlayStation 3. I didn't think anyone could not know that. Like the game that the PlayStation 3 was known for, I think. Biscuit doesn't know anything about outside of Dreamcast. That's fair. My favorite puzzle is Burger Time. And I've never actually played Burger Time, but I remember watching the classic game room review of that. I forget what console it was on, but I remember watching that and then wanting to play it after. I haven't done it yet. One day. Someone port Burger Time to Dreamcast. Now that would be an easy one to do. Someone could whip that out in a day. Well, I suppose I could just do play it on an NES emulator on Dreamcast. It was on NES, I'm sure, right? Make Burger Time Dreamcast Online also. Sure, why not? MAME emulation is probably best bet. Yeah, arcade version, sure. Burger Time wasn't on Dreamcast, was it? 'Cause I know we got a couple different Atari compilations, but I don't think that was one of the games. Fairly certain it wasn't. I'm pretty sure there was a Burger Time port for Atari. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm no expert on Atari. But I'm pretty sure there was a port. I mean, the Atari got basically everything from the arcades. It's that easy. I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm going to look up what platforms that was on. Pretty sure it was on about 1 million. It was on Arcade, Apple II, Aquarius, Atari 2600, BBC Micro, Coleco Adam, ColecoVision, IBM PC, Intellivision, MSX, NES, and TI-99. Yeah, it was on a few things. and it was by, well, it says Worldwide Data East, but Bally Midway, North America. I'm losing my team here. Now that I know for sure there's an NES version, I think I'm gonna grab that. Assuming it's not really expensive or anything. I can't imagine it is. It must be a common game. Surely it must be. Yes, surely. And don't call me Shirley. I'm sure Wikipedia only lists games or consoles that had a dedicated release on. I'm sure it's probably in compilations as well on other consoles. Yeah, no. Wikipedia definitely does not count homebrews. Homebrew ports. If I look up GTA 3 on Wikipedia, I'm pretty sure Dreamcast is not going to be listed under the platforms. I mean, someone might have put it there, but I'm sure it would be removed pretty quickly. Loose NES copy is $17 for Burger Time? That's not terrible, I guess. It's not as cheap as I thought it would be, though. What do you think of Burger Time anyway? It makes me hungry for burgers. Yeah. It's affordable. A lot more affordable than Cannon Spike and Illbleed. In terms of Dreamcast games, anyway. Gas prices. At least I don't have to worry about that anymore. I already completed my collection. I'm all done. All done. I mean, I'm still interested in some of the PAL and Japanese exclusives, but I'm not determined to buy them. Like, if I find good deals, I'll grab them. Although I shouldn't say that. There are certain ones that I do absolutely want to get. That's mainly any of the online games for Dreamcast that only came out in Japan. I've been buying them as they as games are brought back online. Bought Arrow Dancing a while back. Although I only bought Arrow Dancing I. I might want to get ISD as well. But it doesn't really matter because you can't play the original disc anyway, unfortunately. Not online. Although a patch disc is possible. I don't know if anyone will put the work into actually doing it. Would be cool though. I know a lot of people really like to use their original discs. I mean, I do. I don't always use them, but it's nice to be able to use them. Don't know how complicated something like that is to do. Blue Crab's the only one who's actually made a patch disc for an online game, which is obviously PSO. Less stress on the GD-ROM drive. Yeah, I mean, compared to a burn disc, yeah. Cannon Spike Pal is gold dust, I swear. Yeah, I imagine that is the most expensive version. I have Gunspike myself, which is the Japanese version. I thought I'd save myself a few bucks by getting... But most of my Japanese games are the Capcom ones. So I got those instead of their US variants for my quote-unquote complete collection. And let's face it, the Japanese versions of the Capcom games are better anyway because they had online play. And we didn't get that. But I have a very nice minty copy of Gunspike. It's one of, I think, 2 games that I actually have in a plastic sleeve. It gives it that little bit of extra protection. The Japanese version is not exactly cheap, but it is cheaper than the other regions. I got a pretty good deal on it, I believe, but that was years ago. Do you have the rare version of Headhunter that has a birthday note from Mom inside? As far as I know, I'm the only owner of this incredibly rare release. Lucky you, Yasin. Lucky you. I have a nice copy of Headhunter, though. All the hinges are intact. That in itself is rare. I would love to own a copy of Evil Twin on Dreamcast at some point, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. That game is ridiculously priced. Evil Twin, actually, I'd bet that's probably more expensive than Cannon Spike, the PAL version. It's gotta be. Because at pretty much any given time, you might find 1 or 2 copies of Evil Twin on eBay if you're lucky. But then again, rarity doesn't always equal expensive. Such is the case with Monaco Grand Prix Online. The rare online variant. It rarely ever shows up on eBay, but when it does, it's surprisingly not very expensive. Also happy to own a copy of that. And I'm pretty sure Monaco Grand Prix Online is the rarest PAL game there is. I've mentioned this before, but I think it's funny that someone had actually contacted Ubisoft about, I don't know, I forget what it was. It was something about the servers for Monaco Online back in the day. And they replied saying they didn't even know the game was released. Wait, we released that? Oh wow, okay. So that's how rare it is. Even Ubisoft didn't even know they released it. The most expensive Dreamcast game is Sonic Adventure 2 at the Gold Coin. Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. Could be. Could be. Normal Sonic Adventure 2 costs more than Dreamcast right now, even loose. I can see that. Must have been a hangover byproduct, that version. Yeah, Monaco Grand Prix Online is such a weird game variation. I don't even think I could find any articles about that online anywhere. It's so weird. It's like it never existed. But it does exist. I own it, so I should know. To be fair, Monaco GP wasn't developed by Ubisoft, they just published it. No, they did develop it. It was developed by Ubisoft, what's the studio? It's one in Europe. But, yeah, I actually talked to the developers of that game, so I would know. Yeah, it was developed by the same studio that did Pod. Okay, now I need to look that up. It's gonna drive me nuts. Ubisoft Studios. List of Ubisoft subsidiaries. Yeah, Ubisoft, Sherbrooke, Toronto, Winnipeg. No, it's not any of those. And they might have closed it. That's probably why it's not listed on the Wikipedia page. Right, okay, there's more. Never mind. Bucharest. I think it's Bucharest. I think. It's something like that. Anyway, back to PSO. Alright, where is everyone? The boss is here. I have found the boss. I'll just wait here. Do they even have GD-ROMs in storage? What do you mean, Ubisoft? Could be. I think the guy I had spoken to, which I was talking to him about Pod more specifically. I don't think he was at Ubisoft anymore. Or maybe he was. I don't know. I was replying to Canal. Oh, okay. Ubisoft could very well have their own storage area with who knows, unreleased Dreamcast games, betas and whatnot. Alright, just waiting for John. Is John lost? Did we lose John? Is John dead? Oh, he had so much life to live. Poor John. Oh, John's alive. Okay, false alarm. Glad you're not dead, John. I wouldn't be surprised if Limited Run Games released a new Sonic Adventure. They like doing re-releases. They've never done any Dreamcast games though. They did mention this recently on another stream, but they did the Monkey Island Sega CD re-release. They've done re-releases for other consoles as well. Wish Sega would have kept going with Echo the Dolphin and Shenmue. Well, I mean, at least we got Shenmue 3. Maybe Shenmue 4. We'll see. Not by Sega, but as long as Yu Suzuki's involved, that's all that matters. But the creator of Echo the Dolphin, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. He actually would like to make a new Echo game. He recently made a post online that he wanted to remake a bunch of games. Well, not remake. Well, I forget what he said exactly. I don't think he said remake, but at least new games in the series. And Echo was one of the ones he mentioned. Echo and Shakan the Forever Man was also one of them out of all the games. Interestingly, he also had a beta of that for Dreamcast, the Shakan Dreamcast game. He posted a picture of that a while ago. He said he was sending it to someone for preservation, but that was last year, I think? Or early this year? I forget. But yeah, I haven't heard a thing since, so... I mean, I don't know what preservation means. If it means he's just gonna back it up for himself and not actually share it, I have no idea. Would be really cool to see it, because apparently there's more to it than just the tech demo that is on YouTube, which just shows Shakan doing a bunch of animations with his sword. But apparently it is an actual beta with levels and things like that, so would love to see it. At the very least, it'd be nice to see a video of it, if they're not going to release it. Alright, let's get some money. Oh, will do. Will do. Nice. Nice payday. I've never actually played... I've only played the Dreamcast Echo. I've not played the first game. I didn't play Echo on the Dreamcast for very long. I got lost very quickly. I got lost and didn't know what the heck to do next. Well, that's not really unusual for me with any game, but I think Echo specifically is a game that's pretty easy to get lost in. Alright. I think maybe we'll do some TTF++. Try that out. Ooh, 16 view-woos? I didn't know we had 16 view-woos. We have 17 view-woos now. Canal's having keyboard problems. Apparently, I'm not the only one with keyboard problems. Hey, Taladro, welcome. Dreamcast does live. It's a zombie. It can never die. Unless you... I mean, can you kill a zombie? I mean, I guess if you chop off all of its limbs. It's very hard to do, though. I remember when I played this game, what wonderful years. Watching you guys continue to play is heaven. Glad we can bring some heaven into your life, Deladro. Alright. Yeah, I know. There's all sorts of problems towards the future regarding ... See secretary for details. I don't need details. I just need a gun. I'll take care of the problem. Ain't no problem that a red handgun can't solve. Exactly, Alex. It never died. It's a zombie, like I said. It's undead. Sega tried to kill it. Unsuccessfully. Despite their efforts, it lives on. Hopefully I don't die in Dark Files again. You never know. Maybe if you hide, Biscuit. Oh, blue rappy. Oh, didn't hit it though. Man. Well, at least we spotted one. It's a rare sight indeed. I got it captured on film. It's like Bigfoot, except less blurry. My stream's nice and clear. See, we're at a lucky 13 viewers. Nothing can go wrong now. Don't worry, Biscuit. You'll be fine. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're up to 16 now. The luck is gone. Hey, Nuggy. What's going on? Oh, jeez. Enjoying the weekend afternoon. It's always good. It's better when you enjoy things. I mean, you can not enjoy things, but I don't find that personally quite as fun. Go. 2 dead dragons. Level 1 clear. Biscuit's up to 51. Sweet. Congrats. That's a high level Biscuit right there. Extra buttery. Unless you're talking the sweet kind of biscuit. I mean, cookies can be buttery too. Hence, butter cookies. I always see evil sharks around, but I never see good sharks. Oop. Someone's dead. Oh, that was not the button I wanted. Hold on, hold on. I got you, Biscuit. You're good. I didn't take your stuff, did I? I don't even know. I was pressing the shoot button around your corpse. I don't know if I took anything from you. I did. All right. Hold on. Ah, yes, that's not mine. What's that? Everything. I had about 400,000 to set, I think, so I probably took 100 grand from you. Does that sound about right? Here, I'll give you 110 grand. Maybe a 10 grand tip. Maybe. Maybe. A whole bunch of Meseta lying around. Oh, what happened to Sonic? Apparently we lost Sonic. Aw, man. Well, I guess you can cheer us on, Sonic. I should probably give Biscuit the escape doll. Here, Biscuit, you take that. Actually, I got 3 of them. Here, you can have all of them. You'll need them more than me. Did you run out of inventory space after one? I'm sure you can get rid of some stuff. We do got this, Sonic. Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. Are you just gonna take the 2, Biscuit? Alright, I'll take the last one. If you run out, let me know. I'll refill you. John is very impatient. Come on, John, there's more stuff to kill. We have not cleared the caves yet. You should be ashamed. I'll forgive you this time, John. Just this once. Oh, Biscuit's down. That's one escape doll down. Here, Biscuit, have a refill. And the camera's freaking out. Come grab the escape doll. And don't burn through them too quickly. You'll need them for fouls, I'm sure. I'm all out of escape dolls now, though, so unfortunately no more free refills. Oh, that's right too. John has about 100 of them, I believe. He collects them. John collects escape dolls like I collect tri-grinders. Well, you may have a lot of escape dolls, Sonic, but since you're not here, it's not very helpful. It's too bad the escape dolls can't prevent you from getting disconnected. Oh, why is he on that? I'm supposed to be on that side. I don't know, maybe I'm forgetting his pattern. It's been a while. There we go. Mission accomplished. I wonder how many Durale corpses are lying at the bottom of this river. Surely it's not the same one we fight every time. It's always a different one. Why I took the skip doll. Here, Biscuit, have another one. Take a moon atomizer. For when Biscuit runs out of escape dolls. And John's almost as fast as Sonic. He's going. Well, no one can truly replace Sonic, you know. You can think of John as Knuckles. I mean, he is red after all. In honor of Sonic. Does Knuckles actually have a slogan? Obviously, Sonic gotta go fast, but what about Knuckles? Does he say anything? Does Knuckles ever speak? Knock knock, it's Knuckles. There we go. I knew Sonic would know. Probably knows all of the catchphrases. I guess that's a catchphrase. PSO and Knuckles, yes. Let's see, so we need PSO version 3, that way you can say it's PSO version 3 and Knuckles. Well, this Canadian is stuck in the wall. That's a shame. Apparently just picked something up. No idea what it was. Imperial Barrier. I don't really want that, but I'll sell it later. Could be Biscuit, although I think the zip drive was discontinued, or I shouldn't say discontinued, cancelled. I'm pretty sure even before the Dreamcast was discontinued, so. Definitely would have been cool to see that release though, but I guess Sega figured the price would have been too high. No one was going to be interested. Definitely would have had a lot of potential though. Click of Death must have had something to do with it. It was definitely the price. I actually did an interview with, I think it was the main guy behind the zip drive at iOmega. The Dreamcast zip drive, I should say. And he said Sega didn't want to go forward with it, most likely because of the price. It would have been pretty sure just as expensive as the Dreamcast itself. So I don't think there would have been too many takers for that. Uh-oh. Biscuit's down. Is he out of that escape dolls? Typing made me waste all of them. Typing can be dangerous. Type safely, kids. Remember, don't type and drive. Or apparently type and play PSO. No one's taking any of the Meseta. I mean, I'll take it if no one wants it. Hey, Bobster in the house. How's it going, Bob? I never liked those 1999 plasma displays. Did they have plasma in 99? Oh, LCD was just starting to be a thing. It might have been a little bit before that, but... Although technologies are always... they're always released a lot earlier than you think they were. They probably had plasma TVs in the 80s. I didn't take anything from Biscuit again, did I? No. No, not this time. Did Biscuit get smaller, or is it just me? No, Biscuit's always been small. My company was part of helping NEC develop LCD. Ooh, interesting. I know you were at such a high-profile company, Bob. Bob's keeping a lot of secrets. Bob's company probably also invented the Dreamcast. Sega just took the credit for it. Good job, guys. Just Dark Fowls left. Easy peasy. I'm looking up your interview with that man from iOmega right now. I'll watch it after this. It's not a video, it's an article on Dreamcast Live. If you remind me, I can post a link in the chat after this. Actually, now that I think of it, it wasn't technically an interview, but I got a couple quotes from him. I was talking to him about it, and I put his insights into that. You know, it was an article I wrote on the possibilities of the disk drive. Oh, Bob dabbles in AI too. Wow. So what do you think, Bob? Is AI going to take over the world? What's your opinion? Are we all doomed? Is the robot revolution coming? I hate AI. I just use it to ask stupid questions. Like stupid theoretical questions. That entertains me. Oh, Biscuit's down. No idea where he is. He's somewhere. Hang tight, Biscuit. Oh, John's got it under control. I'm just confused. There we go. So much purple blood. Alright. Are we ready for the big guy himself? The big kahuna? Big dark fowls? Should we have a picnic first? Anyone brought some sandwiches? Fried chicken? Alright, we'll just skip right to the main event. Oh geez, John died. Jeez, unexpected plot twist. We all thought Biscuit was gonna die. Gotta love this music. Very relaxing. It's not stressful at all. You were distracted. Excuses, excuses, John. Hey, Ross. AI is stupid. It couldn't help me decide between KFC or Burger King on Friday. AI is only good for answering dumb questions about things that won't happen. Like, AI, what if aliens invaded Earth? Who would side with the aliens? What percentage of the Earth would side with the aliens? Video AI is far from being believable. I actually tried, I forget what service it was. There was some service that came out of beta recently, or out of private beta. It allowed you to make videos. I put in something stupid, and it gave me something that was nothing like the prompt I put in. It was something to do with an alien. I know I have aliens on the mind all the time, apparently. But instead of putting an alien in the video, it put a guy in an alien costume. It's like, really? I guess since technically, well, I was gonna say aliens don't exist, but you know, we don't know what the aliens look like, so the AI can't create the aliens. You can only have a guy in an alien costume. Take this. Oh, jeez. Well, John killed me. Maybe I should have kept one of those escape dolls. You better revive me now, John. You owe me. Thank you very much. Oh, Biscuit's down now. Red handgun. And Biscuit's down. Wait till... Oops. Almost killed John. Oh, come on. There we go. Got one hit in. Oh, there we go. Wait, how did he die after he already had the shield up? I think that was John. He's probably using Game Genie. Nice job, guys. And everyone was alive, including Biscuit, I believe, anyway. We'll see in a second. Yep, Biscuit was alive this time. Excellent. Everyone gets XP. You get XP, you get XP. Look under your seat, you got XP as well. Everyone gets XP. Alright, back to Pioneer 2. Home sweet home. Yes, even you, Sonic. Your XP is in the mail. Overnight expedited shipping. Guy's got a lot to say. He's very chatty. Very chatty. You've been awarded 10 grand. Not too bad. Not too bad for a day's work. All right. Well, folks, that is gonna just about do it for today's live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. It's been fun. I will be back tomorrow for the first ever Game Night UK Arrow Dancing Game Nights. I said Game Night twice there, but whatever. So hope to see y'all there for some dogfighting action. Should be fun. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing, and until next time, keep on dreaming.